Yo, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, like the video, subscribe, and comment down below.
All right, BFF's new episode. This comes out on Valentine's Day? Yep. Valentine's Day episode.
Happy Valentine's
The romantic
Day.
episode.
Valentine's Day episode. So happy Valentine's to you guys.
Thanks. Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day, Dave?
What's that?
You got any plans for Valentine's Day?
So I'm in Chicago as we're filming this, and between Vegas and here, I've slept like one day in the last 4. We just did this basketball challenge thing where we had to hit 41 straight 41 straight free throws amongst the office, and it took like 16 hours. So it just finished like two hours ago. So we started at 5 p.m. I've lost track of days. It started 5 p.m. Monday, and it ended like 9 p.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Tuesday. So I'm like, really, my brain's just in a different world. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I'm picking up a new dog. I'm getting a dog.
What kind of dog?
It's like it looks like a little pit bull. It's a rescue. So I'm flying home from Chicago, stopping in Atlanta to get the dog from the shelter, and then coming back to Miami. So I'm excited. So that'll be my Valentine, Miss Peaches.
Congrats,
an
Miss
unreal
Peaches.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
you're gonna have someone that's gonna love you for the rest of its life.
Correct. Yes. So I'm very excited for that. Speaking of Valentine's Day, Raising Cane's has the perfect chicken finger meal combo for you and yours too. Whether you order a box combo or tailgate of chicken fingers, you are sure to love. You're going to be set this special day. I love the chicken fingers. I love the toast. Cane's is just the best. Last but not least, if you forgot a gift for your Valentine, check your Cane's gear store for something special. They have everything you need for the ones you love, from e-gift cards to hoodies. Head over to raisingcanes.com to get your Valentine's order and merch today. Satisfying your K's fix, there really is no other option. Come for the chicken fingers and stay for the sauce. Order online at raisingcanes.com. I'm tired.
Man, 16 hours is a long time to be shooting a basketball.
An incredibly long time. And
16 hours is a long time.
Were you good at it? Like,
No.
were you hitting them?
So I'm horrible. Like I was a decent athlete growing up. Like, I could play sports. I could never play basketball. I never shoot a basketball. My shoulder's broken, and it was set up so, like, the rules of the game were we had 7 people on a team. You could rotate 5 people out, pick whatever you wanted. I had to hit the 15th shot, the 30th shot, and the 41st, the last shot. Dan, Big Cat, had to hit 2. Other than that, you could do anything. It was desperate. We had people rolling into the office at all hours. You can show the fun. I mean, this is the end. It looked like, I don't even know. It looked better than winning anything. I thought I was going to die in this office for a little bit. So wait, what is this?
It was the last 2 leading up to
And this is the very last shot. This isn't the best video of it, to be honest.
No.
I mean,
That's
it was
electric.
I thought that was Mr. Beast next to you.
For all I know, Bri, it could have been. We had people rolling in this office like it was a scene in Major League, the movie. It's like, who are these fucking? We had Pat Bev, who works for us as a podcast. He's an NBA player. He played a game in Milwaukee. We're in Chicago, and fucking drove here to help out at like.
You got here like 2 a.m.
2 a.m. and then we didn't do it with him. We still didn't do it with Pat. He's like, yo, I gotta go home. I have a game tonight. So he left. Then we have this guy Mantis, who used to work for us. That boy Bent, he's deformed. Like
I remember Mantis.
Yeah.
He came back.
Yeah, and he was lights
What
out.
sort of deformities does he have?
He's bent.
Like
his body's just deformed.
Like he's a hunchback, or
Show Josh Bent. That boy Bent. This is him coming in. This boy.
Make a wish LeBron James this bitch. Let's get it. What's up, bro?
Okay.
Oh, he's bent forward a little.
His body's just fucked up. Do you have a video? Show Josh how this dude shoots free throw. Josh, he's like the best free throw shooter ever. But
he's just got the like rhythm down or something.
I don't know. Every time he shoots, even though it goes in every time, I'm like, there's no shot this one's going in.
Well, maybe it's the bend.
Kirk and Titus have been amazing. Like 100.
Oh,
he's 100%. Like he just
Wow.
whack all day. That boy.
His outfit's beautiful.
There we go. All right, Mantis. This is what we need. Yes.
Oh,
Keep it going. He wants more. Yes. Yeah, that boy bent. That's what
he's killing it. Did you guys have odds on like who was gonna get the most?
Yeah,
And
because
could people actually bet that?
Yeah, so it was a free to play. So we did a big deal with DraftKings. So you could do a free play and it had all questions like how long, and they had $100,000 prize pool. So you could do it. I mean, we had for most of the night like 50, 60,000 people like watching concurrently at like 3 a.m. It was but now I'm just fucking ass. Anyways.
I'm surprised you were able to stay around people for 16 hours. I think that was the most shocking thing when you told me it was 16 hours long. Like you were just friendly with people for 16 hours.
Yeah, and stay awake.
Yeah, I mean, staying awake was tough. Kirk, a couple of our guys, Kirk and Brent Walker, threatened to kill each other. They were like jaw to jaw at one point. But yeah, overall, I mean, the food it was tough, but we got through it.
Got through it. All right.
Super Bowl, Chiefs win. We all saw each other there. Most watched telecast in history. I guess that doesn't surprise me because it's like, I feel like every year it goes up. Super Bowls are always more.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, she was obviously everywhere. My friend was everywhere. Like, I mean.
Wait, was she the one next to her with the short blonde hair?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That's
So
my
she's
friend.
Up and close.
She's not a mole. She's my friend.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, she was in that bitch, though. I mean, she was the one pounding beers with Taylor. They're best fucking friends.
Oh, is she on the sheet?
Did you talk to her?
I said this
Yeah,
is... Yeah.
She's right next to Taylor.
Yeah,
and
that's
Ice
her.
Spice in between.
She's my friend.
They were chugging beers. I saw that video and I was like, all right.
She was in everything. You're talking Ice Spice. She's my friend. She's not a mole. I'm allowed to have friends.
You are allowed
Did you
to have
talk
friends.
to your friend during the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl to try to meet your adjacent friend Taylor?
No. Well, I wasn't there. We had already flown home.
Oh, you left.
Yeah, we left on Sunday morning to get ready. We watched the Super Bowl and we knew that we had this live stream coming. So, what a crew. And did you see I saw one thing, it was maybe TMZ. They're like, Kim Kardashian's suite looks like absolute trash compared to Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift's suite was lit. Now, her boyfriend's in the game, so that's kind of to be expected. But even like the people in the suite, Blake Lively, Jason Kelsey, Ice Spice, my friend, they're just going ham. Versus the other seat, they're just sitting there like bumps on the log.
Yeah, Taylor's suite looked fun. The other one looked like I'd rather not go to the Super Bowl.
Yep. This is more a football story, I guess. Travis Kelce yelling at Andy Reid. Taylor Swift didn't go on stage to celebrate. I thought that was cute. And she doesn't want to steal the spotlight, but just, they were very cute after the game, Kelce and Taylor.
Mm. Yeah, they were kissing and hugging and dancing. And
how cool.
Boyfriends and girlfriends do.
Yeah. How cool is it? Maybe Bri, you've done this, but like Taylor dancing to her iconic songs like at a club with Travis, I thought was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that is sick.
So cool.
Is she wearing the jacket that he walks in with? Like the same outfit? Did you see
I
his
think 'cause
Super
he
Bowl
put
day outfit?
his jacket on her, so I think that's what that is. Yeah.
Ah, cute.
Very, very cool. And then Taylor posted Travis on her social media for the first time.
And the little TikTok.
Yeah, I
what it
guess
was?
that's it. People were like freaking out about this. I was in hour 18. I feel like what I was doing. Accidentally going clubbing with your parents is something everyone should try at least once in their life.
Yeah,
And
it's a video of them like right after the Super Bowl.
Like the Swifties went crazy on this.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess she doesn't
saw
do
so
this.
just
many
like
comments.
a regular. That was like so normal, the most normal TikTok.
Yeah, well, she's normal, I guess, but I get like, I don't think Taylor ever is just public about her boyfriends like this.
She's never posting anything like that either.
Yeah, so people freaking out about that. This video, there's rumors this next one was edited. I think it's hilarious anyways. Brittany Mahomes shrugging off Jackson Mahomes, trying to get into like a VIP section at a club. I hope it's real. It makes me like Brittany. I thought it was so funny. Like Jackson doesn't get in and then she just starts dancing.
Wait, maybe he's not 21, so maybe it was real.
I think he's
23.
it's 23.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I was gonna say. I thought
So
he
yeah,
was
they
older
just
than
didn't
20.
want him in.
So do you think that's real or not?
What part of
kinda
it? Like, do I
wanna
think
think
that
it is.
he got denied access to the table, or do I think that
Well,
was like right after?
the jump
Because
cut in
that
the
could have
middle.
been like a little moment from like a minute or 2 minutes.
Yeah,
after he
that's what
got
they're
denied.
saying. That potentially it was a jump cut.
Yeah,
It goes
I mean
from-
it's definitely edited.
Right. But like, so do you think that was a reaction or him not getting in?
I don't know. Where's Patrick, by the way? Like, why is she just out there on
That
her
was-
lonesome?
that was the night before.
That was before the game.
Okay.
He's getting ready.
Yes.
For the bowl.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think it could be real.
Yeah. I hope.
I think
it
I'd
is.
like to believe that it is.
She's kind of won me over. Jackson's still maybe a little bit ways to go.
It's a funny
Brittany's
clip.
was in the Sports Illustrated rookie issue. Makes sense to me.
She looks great in these photos.
Yeah. Pretty. Usher's halftime performance. Usher brought out Alicia Keys, her, Jermaine Dupri, will.i.am, Little John, and Ludacris for a halftime performance. That may have been the greatest run of names I've ever had on this show.
But no Justin Bieber.
Was he supposed to be there?
People were guessing. People were guessing, making hypotheses, and he didn't come out. He didn't show. Apparently, Usher asked him, and he said he wasn't feeling it.
Did you guys like the halftime performance?
I thought it started off kind of slow, and then it got better as it went on. Like at the
You
start,
couldn't
I couldn't really hear.
him.
Yeah, you can't really hear what he's singing, and I don't know. Like, I guess Super Bowl came out and said there were like technical difficulties. I don't know if it was that or if it was just like because he was dancing around and trying to sing at the same time, which is very hard to do. But he's also Usher, so I expected it to work. The rollerblading was crazy. I
Yeah.
thought that was really
sick.
cool. I think like it started off and I thought it was like a solid 4-7. And then late, like the second half, I would give like an 8-6 or like an 8-4.
Yeah, the beginning was really rocky, and you couldn't hear him, and then you could hear Alicia Keys, couldn't hear Usher. But his dancing is just so good. It won me over.
He is a performer, and that's what I said was going to be the best part of this halftime show was going to always be the performance, like the dancing around and the spectacle, which it was. And unless you were Alicia Keys' husband, that's the only way you didn't enjoy that second half of the halftime show.
Mm-hmm. Or Usher's pregnant fiance.
That became his girlfriend. I mean, his wife. I
Fiance
think,
after
that next
the
day.
show.
Yeah. He had to.
Did you-
He had to
did you
clear the
replicate?
allegations. He had to clear the allegations with him and Alicia. So he was like, "Yo, marry me, marry me."
I was more sorry. I was more paying attention to Mincy's halftime show.
Oh, yeah.
We had our own version. That was
This is the moment they're talking about.
It started when we were younger. You were mine. Now another feeling your right. That's my baby, my oh, my oh, my oh, my oh, my ooh.
See, it's rare you find people like us.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
But like it's like you have to.
Wait, they're engaged?
No.
No, they're both engaged to
Other
separate
people.
or Alicia
Both
Keys
married
is
to
married
other
to someone
people.
else. Usher got engaged to his pregnant girlfriend after that he performed.
Got it. So what's the controversy?
People
That
are
they
just
were all up on each other.
yeah.
Who
People are
cares?
just like, damn,
It's
it'd be
fucking
tough.
Usher. Usher's always getting in controversy for going up on girls' shit. I feel like at his events, wasn't that like we talked about that a long time ago? He like grinded on somebody, didn't we?
Kiki Palmer, I think.
Yeah, and then their husband got mad and
Yeah.
they got split up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they were like exes, and
Yeah.
he got all mad on Twitter.
The
That's just Usher's a dancer, so he's
yeah,
gonna dance
right.
on it.
You're gonna
Yeah,
get
he's
danced
gonna
up
dance.
on.
I get it if it was T.I., but Usher?
Wait, why
Crazy.
T.I.? I love T.I.
It's just from
That's
from a
so
show.
random.
It's from a show. It's from a show. It's from a show.
Oh, okay.
The NFL edited out Alicia Keys' voice crack on YouTube. That's crazy. Let's see what happened. Did you guys know this?
No.
I didn't know.
Some people want it all. Some people want it all.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's fair.
Two
Why?
opposite sides.
Well,
I said that's fair. Well, like it sounds better. Edit it out.
like if you're like I miss a shot, you put it on YouTube, like you edit it, that goes in. I mean, that's what happened. It's a live performance. And by the way, credit to her for singing real. That actually makes her like respect her more.
No auto tune. She's not lip syncing.
Yeah.
I heard that live when it happened, and I was like, ooh. But then she saved
didn't
it.
even
She
notice
saved
when
it
it was
really
lit.
quick.
Yeah.
It was
She's-
one little
she's an
mistake,
incredible
and
singer.
she went on. It didn't even halt her performance for a second.
All right. We're excited to announce our partnership with DraftKings Sportsbook, one of America's top-rated sports betting apps. Getting started simple. First, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up code using BFF to get started. Try betting on something simple like a team to win this weekend. That could be NBA, that could be NHL, college basketball. Go to the app, select a team, place your first bet. It's that simple. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use code BFF. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code BFF. The crown is yours. I couldn't tell if this is real. I wasn't totally paying attention. Beyonce drops new music as part of a Verizon commercial. Beyonce dropped 2 new songs, announced her upcoming country album, Renaissance Act 2, following a commercial with Verizon. That's crazy. I didn't even know. I thought they were just saying what it was a commercial. I didn't know she was actually releasing new music through the commercial. That's very commercial. I don't know. I like country, so I'm curious to hear what they're like.
It's
Yeah.
honestly a really good, like, I would dance in the club to it. It's kind
you've
of like,
heard it?
it doesn't feel like, yeah, it's really, I don't mind it.
I didn't know it was
It doesn't
out.
really feel like super country though, but she is doing a whole country album. Everybody is now. Lana Del Rey is doing a country album next too.
Yeah, country's having a little bit of a boom.
I love country. New Lady Gaga and Beyonce on the way. People are speculating that Lady Gaga may have featured on Beyonce's album. In the Super Bowl, Lady Gaga posted a picture of 2 fingers. People are saying are for Act 2. And in the album promo, Beyonce is driving, which people think is a continuation of the Telephone music video. Wow.
I will eat this up.
Well, yeah, I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan. I got to listen to this country music. I'm not, like I said, not the biggest fan. I am a huge Gaga fan, so if they were together, I'd like it.
Yeah.
I'm
Monster.
curious. After you listen to the Beyonce song, text us and tell you what you
I can
think.
pull
Tell
it
us what you
now.
think
Yeah,
about
put
it.
it up. Put it up now. Let me hear what we got here.
I feel like it still feels like a pop song.
That's the name of it. Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it.
You hate it?
Those lyrics are so fucking lame to me. I'm a lyric guy. That sounds like a cheeseball song to me.
Well, yeah, that's what like it's not like a good song, but if that comes on, I would dance to it. That's what I meant. Like I would dance to it in the club. But I feel like she was trying so hard to be country. She just hit tornado, whiskey, bar, and just said all the grabby country words.
And then like even the car threw me off weirdly. Like the car she chose for a country song. Yeah, like that.
I
Lexus.
was a little caught on that too.
You should park your Ford F-150.
Yeah, that didn't. I didn't like that. And I mean, I know that song sucked.
It gives me. I can move my shoulders to it.
Yeah,
Did
but
you hate
it's
it,
like
Josh?
it. And sometimes you have it. Like I love Jimmy Buffett. He had a song called "Math Sucks." Awful, like bad lyrics. That song sucked. It's
definitely not a Grammy-winning song.
No, it just felt like so cheeseball to me. Charli D'Amelio and Landon split after about a year and a half. Landon Barker and Charli D'Amelio split. Landon announced their breakup on social media, stating they broke up to focus on themselves and they're still friends. Good for them. Many are curious. I'm broken. Many are curious of Landon's future plans are for his tattoo of Charlie's eye.
Oof.
Didn't we predict this? We were saying what you could do to cover it up when they break up.
Well, yeah.
Charli revealed her boyfriend, Landon Barker, got a tattoo of her eye on his arm. What do you do when they break up?
You close the eye.
Because they're breaking up. They're not like getting married.
You don't believe in young love?
No, not this young, not this famous. No, I don't.
Yeah, the tattoo curse is real. I feel like every time you get a tattoo of someone or a matching tattoo, it goes south fast.
By the way, I'm not rooting for them to end. I just, as a betting man, I think you'd have to think the odds at their age, level of fame, past history, that it probably will end. But I'm not rooting for it. I'm rooting for them. I root for love.
It's a great clip.
Yeah. He's gonna have to
probably
close
tattoo the eye shut. Yeah, I think I had the answer. You just tattoo it shut, and it's like, you're closing
Maybe you
that
put
chapter.
the breakup
It's
date on the
kinda,
lid.
it's kind of beautiful in a way. You're closing that chapter. You're saying goodbye.
Lay the
It's
eyes
in
to
the
rest.
past now. Lay it to rest. It's like when someone dies in a movie and their eyes are still open, and then they come over and then their eyes shut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow,
It's like
beautiful,
like a
Josh.
beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Hope they're okay. Young love.
Taylor Swift threatening legal action against private jet tracker. Jack Sweeney, University of Central Florida student who's famous for tracking a celebrity's private jet use on social media, was sent to cease and desist from Taylor Swift's team and ignored it. Taylor's team is now allegedly threatening to sue for stalking and harassment behavior, saying this caused direct irreparable harm as well as emotional and physical distress. I'm a Taylor guy. I don't know what your game plan.
This is weird.
By him or her?
Her. It's public knowledge.
Yeah.
Try to sue a college kid and say it has direct and irreparable harm and emotional and physical distress while you're on your private
I don't know.
And
jet,
that's,
you're
I mean, that's because
fucking
people are
distressed.
not liking what you're doing too. Yeah, it's because the only distress is from, people saying you're killing
Truth
the world.
hurts.
Yeah, although no, because I'm sure people stalk her based on it. So it's like where the plane lands, they're waiting for her.
But
he
is
wasn't
he
doing
outing
that.
the
No,
information
it's public.
of?
Yeah.
Is he outing that information though, and saying she's about to land here, everyone, or is he
Right.
going, "Yo,
No,
this is
He was
the
just tracking
cumulative"?
her, emissions. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What
No,
are you
fair
not
point.
speaking on this, Dave?
Huh?
You're not speaking on this?
No, I agree with you guys that is a little over the top.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it definitely is a little bit over the top.
This list, they have the top 30 celebrities who use planes. I talked about it before. There's one name that's shocking to me. Maybe it shouldn't be, because it's pretty much A-list. Travis Scott, Kim Kardashian, Elon Musk, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Bill Gates, Spielberg. It goes on and on. A-list. You can go on and on, like Floyd Mayweather, George Lucas, Robert Kraft on the Patriots, Jim Carrey, Mark Cuban, Paul Allen, James Dyson, guy who invited Dyson, Tom Cruise, on and on, Drake, Jeff Bezos, Blake Shelton. Then you have Dan Blazarian at number 26.
You know who shocked me kind of more? It was Jim Carrey. Because I thought he was totally left and also wouldn't be doing that. And also, where is he going?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
And
don't
I
see
feel
him
like
out a
I
lot.
can't believe Taylor Swift didn't crack it.
She's probably environmentally conscious.
Good for her.
Kanye West raps about Taylor Swift, a new album. And he says, since Taylor Swift, since I had the rollie on the wrist. She gonna take it up the ass like a ventriloquist? Taylor Swift, since I had the rollie on the wrist. I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah, dude, stop talking about her. It's like.
And did he was like performing at the Super Bowl? I thought he
maybe
did
he
something.
did like a private show or something.
I fucking hate this guy.
He she should be suing him instead of that kid. He needs won't stop talking about her. It's been how long?
Forever.
Yeah.
Bryce Hall and Charly Jordan beef. A man named Daryl uploaded a video at a Vegas club Charly Jordan was DJing at where the crowd did not see me to Charlie's set. Daryl called Charly trash and said we need to stop making non-talented TikTok people famous, to which Charly responded he must be miserable, he didn't have to be there. Bryce Hall duetted the TikTok mocking Charly.
Dude, I feel like that's so many Vegas clubs, though. People
100%.
just stand at their tables and try to look cool.
100%.
Yeah.
No one actually, some clubs don't even have dance floors anymore. It's just all tables because it's people big dicking. I think that could have been any DJ and people would have been like, I'm in Vegas. Let me get bottle service and sit.
I went to the Sports Illustrated party. And that's what people were doing there, at least where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go.
Yeah, Sports Illustrated wasn't as good this year as last year.
It really depends.
None of those events are fun.
Like I was behind the talent. Like I was like behind them. So it's tough to like really get fired up when you're behind.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like I liked some of the H-Wood events. They were cool, but the Sports Illustrated one didn't do it as well.
Speaking of that, I'm sure it's on my list.
Yeah, it's at the end. If you want to talk about it now.
Yeah, bringing up H-Wood events. I was at Delilah. I have a new entry into my top 10 most beautiful. I have a man and a woman, but we'll start with the woman. I'm going to put her at top. I really got to think about my order. Top 5 or 6. Taylor Rooks. Holy cow.
Who's this?
She's does basketball commentating. I sat next to her, not at the same table. She was at the table next to me at Delilah. I almost passed out. She's so beautifully stunning. It was crazy.
Oh, wait, I can't see her.
She is stunning. I think she was rumored to date Jack Harlow at one point, and Jack Harlow was actually sitting next to her, but I don't think they're dating, or maybe she's dating someone else. Whatever. The case may be, congrats to her. Top 10 on the list. She's stunning. Have you ever seen this woman in person, Josh?
I have. I don't believe I have.
Ooh. And then Guy. Who's the guy from Top Gun?
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell. Ooh. He's great looking too.
I don't see that one.
Yeah. I was with him at the Fanatics party.
So good looking.
He's a good guy. Great guy.
He's one of those guys. I saw a video. He's just dancing, and he looks so good at all times. That's a good looking dude.
Who's your guys? I'm always curious on guys number one peak hotness. Who is your guy's number one dude?
Who is my number one dude?
That you think is the most handsome dude?
Thor.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth is pretty much that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
he's next level.
He is next level.
Next level.
I'm
Josh.
trying to think if there's anyone above Chris Hemsworth.
He's really good looking.
I feel like guys
He's really
always say
good looking.
one of the Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling.
Reynolds, yeah.
And Brad
But Ryan
Pitt.
Reynolds is not
he's
a good looking dude, but he's not Chris Hemsworth.
No, Chris Hemsworth gets it moving.
Chris Hemsworth's superhero, yeah.
Yeah. That's it's a different stratosphere.
Next level.
I don't know if I think of guys enough to hot guys enough to have a list ready to go.
Yeah, I was just curious.
You just see one and you're I saw the Glenn Powell. I was like, damn, guy looks good. Good for him.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. It's golf. It's not golf. It's Top Golf. If you've ever heard of them, they have the same stuff to make legit golf, like balls, clubs, turf, and even a ball picker upper cart thing. But they're very much not golf too. We're talking loud music, giant targets, heated bays, unbeatable food and drinks day or night. So since they want everyone to play, they just launched half off Monday through Wednesday when you book in their app. And all you have to do is book a Monday through Wednesday in their app and you'll get half off of golf. So of course, even they have some rules. Half off golf Monday through Wednesday applies to gameplay only, so it isn't offered at the Vegas venue. For full details and to book a bay, download Topgolf app or visit topgolf.com/BFFs. And that's topgolf.com/BFFs. Make sure to check it out. Topgolf is all things, not just golf.
Bobbi Althoff and her husband divorced. After 4 years of marriage, Bobbi Althoff and her husband are divorcing. Bobbi reacted to the news with a statement about how thankful she is for her time with Corey Althoff's wife, how lucky her children are to have him as father, and the pair will remain friends. So
That's sad.
Yeah, super sad.
But that's probably so hard to marry someone and have kids and like have a completely normal life, and then all of a sudden your wife isn't just like regular anymore.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
Probably hard to deal with.
For sure.
So what? So do we think she got with Drake or what?
No, I don't think she would do that.
That's what everyone's saying.
Of course, everyone's saying that, but she was married and has kids.
I don't think so.
What did we go and say? What did we make it look like we said again?
Austin, fuck me.
I forgot how detrimental this was.
Oh, she hates my guts. That we had her on, and then the rumors came out that she fucked Drake. I texted her, "Did you fuck Drake?" She said, "Off the record?" ? No. And Austin cut the no part out, so it seemed like maybe she did.
Right.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is, did you see the reaction from their camp when it seemed like she did fuck Drake?
Like way over the top?
Like almost like too angry?
Yeah. Josh.
And then, hey,
Josh,
I'm just doing a little.
Just slinging it today.
I'm just doing a little detective work. I don't know. It just seems to me.
Sleuth action?
It just seems to me, you don't deny something so intensely if you got nothing to worry about. But maybe there was some shit going on at home.
Maybe.
It's a crazy accusation, though.
Crazy.
Oh, I'm just playing. I'm
Josh
just playing a
is
little
like
devil's advocate.
fucking whoop, whoop, sling.
Slanging it.
Someone's gotta bring some sustenance to this show.
I like it. She also went viral with this interview with Sukihana, which I don't know what Sukihana was doing. I don't know if this is like set up, but it made no sense. It was like, what is going on here? It was a little bit old at this point, but I don't get what Suki was doing.
What do you know?
That you're a musician.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Like I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
think.
Just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
She has to be
Suki,
playing.
I kind of love her after that clip. That was awesome.
I thought it was hilarious.
You love who?
Suki. That was amazing.
Yeah, I think they're just playing it up. And the more I watch, it has to be like trying to get.
I don't think that's ghetto.
I don't think.
Bad Bunny reads in the club. Bad Bunny more excited by Puppy's Take than the club after he spotted reading in a club.
Is he a bit guy?
He doesn't strike me as a bit guy.
This has to be a bit.
This is
right?
a bit move.
Yeah,
That's got to be a bit.
I don't know what he's doing there reading it.
There's no way he sat there and read a book all night. Guarantee.
Just stay in and read your book.
He definitely was. I think it was like I think he might be a funny lad. And he went to his buddy and he was like, "Hey, film this really quick."
Good buddy.
And then he went upstairs, went to the little DJ area, started reading a book, and had his buddy like film it, and then it was like a funny video.
Pete Davidson backed out of opening for Matt Rife. It's been reported that Pete Davidson agreed to be a surprise opener for the opening night of Matt Rife's 3-night run at Radio City Music Hall and backed out 2 hours before the show.
Ooh.
That's nuts.
2 hours before? Holy shit. I wonder, something must have happened, like, personally, right?
Who knows? That's fucking crazy, though.
Yeah, because 2 hours before a show isn't like, Matt Rife isn't on, like, how Matt Rife's kind of going through a little of a polarizing state, right? That's not like, maybe that's not going to be a good move for me. Cancel 2 hours. 2 hours before.
Nuts.
You don't have time to call someone that has a set completely ready to come meet you in New York.
Possible.
It's a big dick move, too. Just be like, I'm going to big dick you and just fucking do that. And what are you going to do about it, son?
Yeah. Just not going to show
I wonder
up
what
too
he did
bad.
do. He probably just had no opener, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is a very funny clip from one of our guys who is very good at this. Our data guy, Greer, reached out about the news of Shane Gillen hosting SNL and just trolled TMZ. Very funny.
Michael Greer from New York City, and I just gotta say, I'm over talking about this guy. I thought we got rid of him years ago due to the bad stuff like you just played that he did. To me, it sounded like he was dead serious. You can kind of tell in the tone of his voice. And now 4 years later, I have to be upset all over again about the disgusting things he said about all those people. Now he's like taking everything we have. We get the woke, we have SNL, we got Bud Light, and he took it all from us in 1 week. I'm Canadian as well, and this is supposed to be like a big day for us. We're all celebrating like everything that happened with Drake and his big beautiful penis, and now instead we gotta go Shane Gillis this, Shane Gillis that.
I was going there. I was like, wait, what is Canada celebrating?
Pretty well played. Pretty
awesome.
Funny guy. Josh Brolin writes a poem about Timothee Chalamet. Josh Brolin wrote a coffee book table on the behind the scenes of Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2 called Dune Exposures. Ahead of the book's release, some of the book's pieces have been released. And one of Josh's poems is about his castmate Timothee Chalamet has gone viral. Okay, I don't really have to read it. Bottom line, let me say this. I am so excited for Dune 2. I may dress up as a character and be in the movies night one. Like, I love Dune.
Wow.
Loved it.
That's a lot of love.
Yes.
Who would you dress up as?
I don't know.
Zendaya?
Maybe,
Timothy?
yeah, Timothy. Just like throw on like a thing. I don't know. I could do Zendaya. I
You
don't
can
know.
dress up Miss Peaches and bring her too.
Very excited for Miss Peaches.
Happy for you.
Do you want to see a picture of Miss Peaches?
I'll see
I
a
can't
picture
believe
of
you
Miss
didn't
Peaches.
show us.
Yeah,
You
I
can
thought that would have been an
I'll
original.
send it to Austin.
I think you should read the poem though. It is kind of crazy.
Is she a puppy or is she
6.
like older?
She's
You can be a puppy and fixed. Did
6.
you just say fixed?
6.
Oh, I thought you just.
She's fixed.
No,
She's
she's
fixed.
6. She was turned into a
Oh,
shelter.
that's
She
cute.
lost
You're
her puppy
saving
years.
her.
Of course.
She's a shelter guy.
She was overbred in like Atlanta and in like a hoarding situation basically. But I've heard she's like the best.
Miss Peaches.
That was her.
I haven't pulled it up yet.
That was her. That's Miss Peaches.
Shut up. Oh my gosh, she's adorable.
Yep, Miss Peaches.
wearing a
She looks
sweater
like a
and
little
everything.
lady. Look at her little hands.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's Miss Peaches.
that's
She looks like an old, like a literal old, like an old librarian.
I can't wait to meet her. I'm very
That's gonna be
excited.
the best.
Okay. Kim Kardashian and OO, you said read the poem. Like, your face is etched by adolescence. Your cheekbones
start.
jump toward what are youth-laden eyes that slide down a prominent nose and onto lips of a certain poetry. And the way you hold my gaze make me fear my own age, because something in me tells me you're going to offer me something, and for now, I'm not sure it's going to be something I want anymore. Yeah, that's crazy. He wants to fuck him.
That's what people are just saying.
Stay the
Josh Brolin's
fuck
wanna
away
fuck
from
Timothée
me
Chalamet.
after you write that poem.
Yeah, whoa. That's
If I was Timothy and I see that,
Imagine
I'm
if I
like,
wrote that poem about like Josh.
yeah. Imagine Dave just sent me that one day.
Yeah.
No context. Oh,
It's like, I love you, Jay. Would send that. That's a little terrifying.
that is 100% terrifying. Not even a little
It wasn't
bit, a lot.
like admiring
All
his
of the bits.
work, just like his physical appearance.
I guess he did another one based on this picture of Zendaya and Timothée Chalamet.
What is it like? Get away from him, you stupid bitch, or something like that.
Yeah, right. In a hovel naturally dug by years of weather, we squat inside waiting for the dust to settle. The wind has picked up, and hot has morphed into chilly front. The tents off in the distance snap and wave. We huddle together just as the Bodians did centuries ago under similar scenarios. The only difference is that we hear under the auspices of objectivity, we play the game of simulating life, hoping as we do there will be a moment, a hint of feeling that whatever is simulating will become us. We will live our own stories somewhere elsewhere at some point in time further away than what is even here. That one's a little more just abstract.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'd be far more worried about the one when we want to fuck them.
Yeah, I'd be worried about it too.
Different.
I would be worried about it as well.
Kim Kardashian, OBJ spot together. Yeah, so they're official. This couple is the most official couple. Like this couple just makes sense to me. Perfect.
Me too,
sense.
Actually. If I were to say there's a guy in the NFL that Kim K is going to date, it would be OBJ.
Yeah.
Is this a stupid question? Does he still play in the NFL?
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Is he good?
He's okay. He's not like what he was at one point. He's up there in age. He's been injured a lot. He's okay.
And he was battled a lot of injuries. He had a little bit of like a comeback in the second half of this year, though.
He was injured a lot this year, too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. This ad is sponsored by CeraVe. If you haven't been living under a rock this past month, you've seen claims that Michael Cera developed skincare brand CeraVe. So the internet, us included, thought it was true. I totally thought it was included. I received a package with Michael Cera's face all over it, his name all over the products. But it was all for CeraVe's Super Bowl commercial where the brand revealed CeraVe was developed with dermatologists, not Michael Cera. Thank God, because I've been using it for a while. So Cera actually stands for the 3 essential ceramides in CeraVe moisturizer. So tip of the cap to CeraVe for causing chaos and pulling a fast one on all of us. CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended brand, and we are happy to partner with them to help clear the air. It's also super affordable. So learn more about CeraVe at CeraVe.com.
Adele almost starred in A Star Is Born. I guess that makes perfect sense. After Beyonce dropped out of A Star Is Born before Lady Gaga secured the role, Bradley Cooper revealed he initially considered Adele for the role of Allie in A Star Is Born. I mean that
I think it would have been good, but I can't picture it not being Lady Gaga.
Yeah, once you have somebody, I'm sure she would have been very good. ID docuseries details toxic Nickelodeon under Dan Snyder. What?
Ooh, I'm excited for this. Do you guys know how he was like super creepy to Ariana Grande and Jeanette McCurdy and them while he was like producing the Nickelodeon shows? He was like had a foot fetish and would like make them do super sexual things.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought when they said Dan Snyder, they were talking to the owner of the old Washington Redskins football club. So no, I'm confused.
No, not him.
Roan was actually one of the first people to bring this to light. Guy that works for us, Roan.
How?
Yeah, I didn't hear about it at all.
He went over when he was doing that show, Drop the Mic, and it was like he's like, this is kind of like an open secret in Hollywood that no one talks about. He's like, Dan Snyder is like a weirdo pervert. Like he was the first person to make it public.
Let's see the Quiet on Set trailer.
In the early 90s, Nickelodeon was kid everything, and you better hope that your house had cable.
And this is when Dan Schneider arrives. He created these shows that were hugely successful for them.
No one had ever really done sketch comedy starring kids for kids.
He launched the careers of child actors who became major stars.
But that marked one of the darkest chapters. Working for Dan was like being in an abusive relationship.
So my lawyer filed complaints, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, harassment.
There would be even bigger problems down the line with actual pedophiles on set.
These are 3 predators who worked at Nickelodeon.
I had no idea what I was saving my son from. It was a house of horrors.
They find this enormous trove of child pornography.
The officer said we found Ziploc bags, each one with a girl's name on it.
It wasn't dealing with anybody on the shows or anything, right?
It was a child actor.
On one of our shows?
Yes. Have you ever told your story publicly before?
That looks fucked up.
That's disturbing and sad and gross.
To say the least. Yeah, that looks crazy. Lara, moving on. I don't know how you move on from that. Lara.
Yeah, that's a tough move on.
Yeah, Lara Pippen sparks debate after seemingly splitting with Marcus Jordan. After a year of dating, it seems Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan have split. Larsa Pippen has unfollowed Marcus on social media, has been posting cryptic Instagram stories, including one that asks if your friends should unfollow your ex. Should your ends? No, I don't think your friends have to unfollow your ex.
Yeah, unless they did you dirty, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
If they cheat on you or they were terrible to you, then you, of course. But if it was like a regular breakup. Also, who is Larsa Pippen and why are we always talking about her?
She used to be married to Scottie Pippen, who was a great basketball player. So it's like.
And Marcus Jordan. And Marcus Jordan is Michael Jordan's son.
Correct.
And Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan played on the same basketball team together. Both became
she dated the son.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And Scotty right now and Michael have beef too before that. So it's like a big thing.
Okay, I get it. That's big.
I saw this clip. Sean Strickland sparring with Sneeko. As a favorite friend, as a favor for his friend, Sean Strickland said he was sparring with influencer Sneeko, who has no fighter experience, and Sean Strickland just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Like it looked like it started kind of like he was going easy, and then he just went nuts for the last 30 seconds. Like, oh my God. They're even throwing the towels in.
Oh. Why would he sign up for this?
Didn't even throw a punch in the last 30 seconds.
Some people were
balls. Balls for going in. That's all you can kind of say to that. You're going in with a guy that was the champion a couple weeks ago, month or two ago. It's a set of balls.
People were on Sean Strickland saying he was an asshole for going that hard on him. Sneeko didn't say, he's like, that's what I wanted. I don't really know who Sneeko is, but yeah, I think that's what I wanted. What's the point of sparring if you're not going to go hard, I guess, if that's what you're trying to do. Like, I think that's what these influencers want. That you're not getting a good video if he's just fucking around with you.
For views, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You want the clip. You want the clip.
And I guess also Sean Strickland.
Talk about it right here.
Yeah, Sean Strickland, I guess, also wants to kill Bryce Hall. After seeing the video of Sneaky and Strickland spar, Bryce Hall said he wanted to spar Strickland, which led to a back and forth between Strickland and Bryce that ended with Strickland asking if he could kill Bryce Hall in Texas by law because it's mutual combat and stand your ground sight. Sean Strickland says he wants to kill people all the time. Like, that's one of his things. Like, I want to kill you. And by the way, he would shy if one day you told me Sean Strickland killed Bryce Hall in the state of Texas, I'd be like, okay, it doesn't shock me.
Right.
Like Sean Strickland's a wild card.
For sure. I mean, this would be, they just want to, they're going to do like a sparring setup? Is that what they want to do?
I'm not quite sure what's happening.
It's going to be nuts. Good for Bryce, though, always inserting himself.
Boxing, or is he just playing poker?
No, he's still training. I don't think he's in the same like training camp he would have been in when, he was getting ready for like BKFC and stuff. But I think he's still doing training every once in a while.
Cool.
Sticking with Bryce Hall, big day of Bryce Hall news. Ryan Garcia says Bryce Hall owes his dad money. Ryan Garcia chimed in to say that Bryce Hall allegedly still owes his dad money for training him for his fight against Austin McBroom. Bryce did not stand down from Ryan Garcia, saying he'd tank his 130-pound ass. Ryan Garcia clapped back, saying that Bryce is mad because Addison Rae liked him. Okay. I mean, we're still doing Addison Rae, like, stuff with Bryce Hall.
She had a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Just the quickest little pop in too, eh? Just like it was a whole Nerds commercial, and then just at the end she just like, eats it, and then that's it.
I think Ryan Garcia loses by being like, Addison Hall liked me. It's like they dated like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. Draining a half-court buzzer beater to win the game, not easy, but switching to Visible and saving on wireless with no hidden fees, That's pretty easy. So you can switch to Visible, the wireless company with nothing to hide, and get one-line wireless with unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon. It's just $25 a month every month, taxes and fees included, which is insane. So it's a one-line wireless, $25 a month, taxes and fees included. There's nothing to hide behind. There's no hidden fees, no gotchas. It's unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon. This is like unbeatable. So you can bench the wireless with hidden fees and switch to Visible. Rate with service on the Visible plan. For additional terms and network management practices, you can see visible.com. Make sure to switch now at visible.com if you want to save some money.
Waste Management tournament was nuts. They stopped serving alcohol. There's a million videos of fans going crazy, nuts falling off, golfers getting mad, yelling at the crowd. Zach Johnson being like, "Shut up, Jack." Billy Horschel being, "I'm trying to hit a golf shot. We're doing our jobs here." People going nuts. They're saying they're going to make new rules. Neither of you went to it this year, did you?
No, I didn't go this year.
No, I see a butthole. Someone was showing their butthole.
Oh, people were out of their minds. They were fucking just obliterated.
Kind of seems like a blast.
Obliterated.
Oh, it's like the most electric golf open ever. Like it's
because it's the one time you can just be crazy during golf.
Yes.
Well, yeah. It is like crazy town for golf.
All right, let's end it with BFF Corner. I'm very proud of myself that I'm still awake even during this.
Honestly, yeah.
Bri and Grace's grannies. When does this video come out? Did it already come out with you guys dressed up? You guys actually looked old. Has this come out yet?
It was crazy. We no, it didn't come out yet, but we did a commercial for New Amsterdam vodka and it's coming out. But we couldn't use. We got our makeup done for 4 hours. We went to this NFL experience that they made us go to, and we filmed there for 8 hours, and we couldn't use any of that footage.
Why?
So it was, I don't know, because the people that made us film it are fucking clueless, and it wouldn't work with the brand, but they made us go to the thing. So it was just kind of infuriating.
Like the brand just had never approved that type of content?
Yeah, like the NFL, I guess like you couldn't say NFL or you couldn't say Super Bowl, and they brought us to the NFL Super Bowl experience to film the video.
Got it.
So yeah.
Tough.
But we're going to use it for our vlog, so it won't go to shit, but it was really funny.
All right.
Bri, you saw, speaking of Adele, we mentioned earlier, you saw her in Vegas, says the best show you've ever seen.
In my life, Dave, you would love it. You would cry the whole time. Every single person I went with, we went with like 12 people, sobbed. Even like dads.
Wow.
It was incredible. She is the best thing to walk this earth.
A fan caught Zach bringing Bri canes.
Yeah. I was hungover and ordered a bunch of canes.
I just held the door open for Zach Bryan because he was struggling because he had so much canes in his hand. And I just think it's funny that like no matter how famous you get, you still have to be a good boyfriend. And that means that when you're tired and hungover, I don't know if he was hungover, I'm assuming, you still got to go down and get your food for your girlfriend. He's also like my favorite artist of all time, so that was really cool. I was just kind of like, oh, hey, I got you. Like, let me open the door for you.
Look at that. Look at this canes ad.
I know. It was a
legit
Canes ad.
Real unsolicited Canes ad. Well played by everybody involved. Love that.
Nice.
I already talked about this, but there they are. I have them Taylor Rooks entering the top 10 most beautiful people. Tunnel of Chaos with Dana White. So we spent a day Barstool gambling with Dana White. I highly recommend that for anybody who has the opportunity to do that because he guarantees that you win, basically, which is beautiful.
Wait, how?
So they have this method, and you always see like the Nelk boys are always with them in Red Rocks, and there's like I don't know if I saw Aiden Ross in there, I may have, but there's lots of others, cameras everywhere. I mean, yeah, like video cameras everywhere. So we went like 10 of us, and you basically say how much you want to win, and then you win it. And I know that sounds crazy, but here's their strategy. So
he's a witch.
No, it's like, all right, I said I want to win 60 grand. That's like what I want to win. The most you could bet per hand was 30. So they're like, you win your two hands, and then once you win them, you leave. You don't bet anymore. So like, or Will Compton wants to win 10. So you put 10 down, you win once, you win it, you leave. Now, why you can't lose? Now, what have I been able to lose? I don't know. I won right away. I won 2 hands. I actually won 90 because I split. But everybody else, if they got in trouble, Dana becomes like the bank, and he's so fucking rich. He'll like put the money for you and will play till like Will Compton was down a couple $100,000. Dana was covering it. And if Will lost, he wasn't going to have to pay. But Dana kept playing and playing till he finally got up. And I think it was stayed all day doing it. So 10 of us went. We all won. Dang. It was the best time ever.
Well, can Dana lose money though?
Yes, I think Dana can lose money.
So he's just the bank though.
Yes.
So it's fun for everyone kind of besides him, but it seems like he enjoys it because it's like all he does.
He just was like being a gracious host, I guess, and now God knows how much money he has. We have the video of it. You can show the video.
Yeah, I wish I was around for this. It's
yeah,
really
you do. There's Austin.
Austin did it?
It was one after another, after another, after another.
Wow, that's electric.
Literally insane.
Insane. Trish on BFFs. In one of Trish's recent episodes on the Just Trish podcast, Trisha revealed she was flattered that we use her name as the title of our episode. However, Moses and Trish's producer seem to be a fan of the BFFs.
Oh, that's because that's on me. That's on me. I was like, who's this guy? Because he just like popped out of nowhere. Like there was like camera angle. And then Moses popped up and I was like, who's this guy just chilling in the room? But then I did realize on the show though that it was her husband.
It was Moses.
I self-corrected myself. I feel like they just keep watching clips. They don't watch the whole ordeal.
Yeah.
And then they make up their mind too quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they openly say they don't always watch it. This is impressive. I know you guys may not want to admit it, but the New Era's jacket made it to every show in Tokyo.
No, that's very impressive.
I don't know why you think we wouldn't admit it.
I don't know, because sometimes I feel like you don't like to give me the shine I want on T Swift.
No, this is insane. Every single show.
Yep.
It went to.
Yep.
That's
incredible. Are you going
incredible.
to keep it going for the whole?
Yeah, I got to get it back. I got to get it back from Miami.
Oh shit! Wow.
And probably get
I wonder
dry
if it
cleaned.
stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you guys got? I don't know if you want to share Valentine's Day plans. I already said mine.
Yeah.
You're getting a dog. I don't know. I'm getting a surprise. I don't really know what it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm going to do some sort of surprise for Gabby. I have something getting set up today that's like a part 1 thing, and then tomorrow.
Look at you guys, multiple parts. While me and Miss Peaches will be getting to know each other.
That sounds honestly.
Send us some pictures.
What's that?
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, I'm very excited. So I will. All right, that's BFFs. Sorry if I had a lack of energy because I'm. If I'm still alive
free throw king.
Yeah, well, if I'm still alive next week, credit to my body. My body has been holding out. Didn't sleep in Vegas really towards the end, and just didn't sleep at all last night. So credit to my body. We'll see if I'm here next week.
Credit.
Shout out Dave's body.
Yep. See you guys.
See ya.